Guys, we're back in the shop today. We're working on Lucas's mower. So he's going to get going on it, do a little bit more stuff. We finally got some parts in, and we're going to see what we can get accomplished today. So here we go. Impact, tighten up the clutch. Start it by hand. Don't start it in the impact. Always start a bolt by hand. That way you don't cross thread. Alright, that long spring is for the deck. We're not putting it on today because we don't have a belt. You can go ahead and stick it up on the front of the mower. This spring here, grab it. It goes between here and here. Okay? So I would hook it on this one.
Wait, up or down?
Go down, yep. Now, you're not going to be able to pull it because that spring's tough. Right? So, let me show you how to do this. This side right here, this side is a spring stretcher, okay? You put that like that, and then you see how it has, hang on, you see how it has like a hook on that end? So you put the hook over the bolt, and then you just slide it, and it will slide over that bolt, okay? So you do it. That is a drum brake spring tool, and it works tremendous for. Now just pull it out. It's going to be tough. You're going to have to pull. Yeah, you're going to have to really pull on it. You getting it? Really pull on it. It's almost there. Oh, almost there. There you go. Perfect. Good job. See how he installed that? See how good that works? Now, we got one more over here we got to do. That tightened up your clutch deal, but look, there's a spring down here. It goes over to here.
There?
Yeah, that one's going to be fun. We may have to do that when we let it down because this arm is right in the way. Okay, so we'll do that when we let it down, but we got plenty of other work to do. So go ahead and put that on the lift down there, and we'll get that after a while. Let's put the oil in it. Take your filter, take the oil cap off. We're gonna pour a little bit of oil in that filter, okay? And I want you to pour the oil down the center hole of the filter.
How much is a little?
Probably like that much. Okay.
Are you supposed to tilt it like that?
It's all right. Yeah, you can tilt it like that. Pour your little oil in there. That's probably good. Okay, now set your bottle down. Now pick your filter up and kind of turn it a little bit sideways and spin it around. And what we're doing is coating all the insides and trying to get that oil to. Now that oil filter screws on right there. So go ahead and screw it on. Good. Now get it as tight as you can by hand, okay? All right. Good deal. Let's see. Oh yeah, good and tight. Good job. Now pull your oil cap off of your mower. Now we're going to pour the rest of that quart that you opened into the mower. Try not to spill it everywhere. Good. If you want, you can turn it up and just let it sit in the hole.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Just like that. Just hold it there for a minute. No, it won't screw in. You just let it sit. All right, you can pull that out. It's drained. Now, I'm not sure how much goes in, so won't you go get you a rag? Guys, I have gout, and it is flared up today, and my ankle is killing me. So if you see me sitting in a chair, that's why. Yeah, that shirt will work fine. He's supposed to be doing all this work anyway, so I'm just helping him out. All right, so grab your dipstick, pull it out and see how much oil's on it. Pull it all the way out. How much oil we got on here? It's gonna be on this end. We got no oil yet. So what you're gonna do is pour about half that next bottle in, and then we're gonna check it again. You don't have to shove it all the way down. That's fine. What's that?
So what do we need to wipe
To wipe the dipstick.
Half of it? Half of it?
About half that bottle. Yep. Pour about half of it in there. Okay. Set that down. Now, I want you to stick the dipstick all the way in and then pull it back out and see how much oil you got on it.
Very, very little.
Okay, it's not all the way full yet. Good. Keep pouring. What you're gonna do is pour a little and then check it. Pour a little and check it.
In the middle there?
Yeah, you want it, basically you want it pretty much up to that F line, which is the full line.
Alright.
Okay? If you look, since it's so clear, can you see the reflection?
Yeah.
See, it's almost all the way up to F. So that's good. It's like one hash mark below the F, so you're good there. So go ahead and put your cap back on. All right, flip this seat up out of your way. So right here, you see this? We're gonna mount this again. That's your hydraulic oil cooler, okay? So I had to pull it off, but there's bolts right here, and there's two nuts right here that it bolts up like
there.
well, look.
There?
You see this hole and this hole and this hole and this hole? That's where it bolts, okay? So stick them bolts through there and then put the nuts on them. Did I lose the daggone bolts on? Oh no, here's the two bolts on this side. Here we go. All right, let me help you out. Hey, hold on. Pull that back out. Okay, yep, that'll, yeah.
I don't. No, that's. There we go. Oh.
All right, that's fine. Put your other one through. All right. Now,
The first one ain't through the other bolt.
Ain't through the other hole?
Yeah. There you go.
All right, put your nut on. Get in there where you can see things. Go ahead. You're doing fine.
It's on there.
All right, put your other one on.
I can't. You gotta push it up.
Okay, I'll push it up. That's fine.
It's gotta go even more like that.
There you go. Use one hand to hold the bolt and one hand to put your nut on.
Alright, it's on there.
Okay, now come do this side. And then we're going to have to tighten them up. Got her? Yeah. All right. Need to switch sides? All right. Push on. All right, got that mounted, that's good. All right, so spark plugs are gonna go in this hole here. In this hole here.
Yeah.
If you look,
I see the hole.
you see the hole?
Yeah.
All right, so the spark plug's gotta go down in there, and I want you to start it by hand. So I want you to turn it by hand as deep as you can go with it,
Oh.
okay? Yep. It's supposed to screw in pretty easy. Make sure you get it started. It's probably at an angle, a little bit of an upward angle.
Yeah. Got it started.
Okay, go all the way in with it. You don't want to cross thread your spark plug. That'd be terrible. All right. So now don't take it off. We're gonna put a ratchet on it. And let me show you something. Hang on. Before we tighten on it, I'm gonna show the viewers and I'm gonna show you. When you buy new spark plugs, see this washer right here? See this washer that's on this spark plug? It's a crush washer. It actually crushes when you tighten the spark plug up, okay? Whenever you're replacing new spark plugs, oh, and some spark plugs don't have them, but this one does, so we got to pay attention to it. So when you tighten spark plugs up, you thread it in by hand until it touches, and now it's touching the washer, and it's going to crush against the shoulder. So you just want to turn it, and you'll feel it give. You'll feel the washer give until it's tight. Now you don't want to over tighten the spark plug because you can potentially break it off, but you do want to make sure it's snug. So go ahead and grab the ratchet, your socket off, and then we're going to stick the spark plug tube onto the end of the spark plug, and it'll snap on. Just push it until it snaps. There you go. All right, let's go do the other one. So grab your spark plug, take your socket off of your ratchet. Nope, thread it in by hand. If you can, you want to always start a spark plug by hand. Sometimes you're not able to, but if you're able to, you want to start them by hand. It saves you lots of trouble in the long run. All right, now you can put your ratchet on there. Do what you were doing with your other hand, holding that. You want to hold it not in, but you want to hold it against this side. Because what you don't want to do is just push it like this, because that could potentially allow the spark plug to break. So you want to stable this up where it doesn't move and just torque it over with this, okay?
Again, I don't know what it feels like.
You're doing good. Give me one more of those. All right, let me see. Yeah, that's fine. Good job. Now grab your wire and push it on. All right. Good to go. Now, what else do we need to do? Yep, that's a fuel filter. Well, we need to mount your fuel pump. We got a aftermarket fuel pump that we're going to mount. This is a electric fuel pump, but it's for a carbureted engine, so it doesn't put out much pressure. It just delivers an amount of fuel to you, which is what you want. So we got to find a place to mount this, because it's not for the mower. Yeah, it's just a random, just a electric fuel pump. So we need to find some way to mount this, okay? So guys, we're gonna find a way to mount this, and we'll bring you back when we figure it out. All right guys, we're back. We have got a little angle bracket, and we're going to use a bolt to bolt it in, and then a hose clamp to hold the pump on. So why don't you bolt this up? Look, I would bolt it on this last bolt right here, on this last hole, okay? There you go.
That?
Yep. Now, get your ratchet. Now look, we want to turn this over so that it's sitting about like that. Go ahead and tighten it up. Hopefully I can hold it. Go ahead. Is it the right way?
I mean, yeah, it's the right way.
Well, you got to hold your socket if it's not clicking.
How tight does that need to be?
Pretty tight. All right. Now, get your hose clamp and run it through that hole. All right. Look, go get that flathead screwdriver. and stick it in there and wedge it around so I can push it through. It might be easy. Yeah. Okay, all right, we're good. Move your screwdriver. Yep, like that. Okay, that's right where we want it. Now, get your screwdriver and tighten this up. Tighten that up right there. Fuel pump's mounted. That's not a bad little installation. It's gonna clear everything. It's gonna be out of the way. Good deal. So me and Lucas are back in the shop today. We're working on this skag some more. We're getting really close to cranking it. So I'll show you what we've done here lately. We have mounted the fuel pump. We have cleaned the fuel tank out and to the best of our abilities, and then ran the hoses for the fuel pump. I got it wired up. I know the wiring doesn't look beautiful, but it is wired up. I think it's wired up correctly, so that'd be a plus. Got a battery in it. We've got a lot of fuel. All right, let's see if it'll start, Lucas. Oh, spring come off of it. All right. Oh, it does. It goes to that pulley. We need to put that on.
Yeah, we never put this on.
Okay, we're gonna put a spring on right quick, and then we'll see about cranking it. Now that one's tight. Thank you. All right, you ready? Hang on just a second. Huh?
So it smells great.
Smells great? Well, hey, it's starting.
Yeah?
I gotta tape up something right quick. So guys, y'all seen the first successful test fire. We're gonna fire it and see if she'll run for a little bit. Lucas has done a good job so far getting this going. We got a few other little things to iron out on it, but she looks like she's a runner. So that is excellent news. and we'll see if we can get this thing sold and we can get him a dirt bike. Hey, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and as always, we love you. See you later.